I have received very credible information that the former Deputy President, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, is close associates, working together with people who are sympathetic to his cause in government and others who were in government before, maybe the ones who are planning the current abductions in order to show up public emotions against the government.
Stupid MUTUSE is coming out to say that Gachagua is dealing in the abductions of Kenyans. How stupid is this man? MUTUSE is going to be remembered in the history of the country, who came out with an impeachment motion to impeach the deputy president without evidence, because it is a political process. Gachagua was removed. Even the countries which brought about this impeachment motion have never impeached a sitting president or his deputy in almost 200 years. But since Kenya has politics which is so toxic, in fact, in Kenya, politics is first, humanity and logic are second. He successfully impeached the deputy president. So now MUTUSE is coming out to say that Gachagua is dealing in the abductions of Kenyans. And he held a press conference, called very many Kenyans, to say that Gachagua is masterminding abductions. What is going on in our motherland, Kenya? A person to come with a straight face and allege something very bad. So the purpose of this video, I've come to dissect MUTUSE's press conference to show you how stupid this man is, to an extent of telling that Gachagua is masterminding abductions. Yet very many people, even those who are working with the Gachagua, are facing the wrath. Okay? But before I do this, I want you to know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If your politics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, MUTUSE, no one knew MUTUSE until the impeachment motion. He's not a great speaker in parliament. There is nothing good maybe in service delivery that he has ever done in Makueni, okay, in Lower Eastern. Now he's coming out with yet another banger because he ate some money from government to say that Gachagua is masterminding abductions. How stupid MUTUSE is, to an extent that he thinks that Kenyans are jerrycans that they can take in whatever they put in. So I'm going to show you that MUTUSE is stupid by dissecting this speech. I want you to listen very carefully because it's going to form a basis of our discussion. Here's the tape.
So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Kenyans, I announced yesterday night that I will be making an earth-breaking statement today, the 30th of December, 2024, on the wave of abductions that has been bedeviling our country in the recent past. You are aware that there are several people who have allegedly been abducted, and Kenyans are wondering why this is happening. And today I am going to share the information that I have in terms of the abductions so that Kenyans may begin to process and to understand what actually may be happening. I have received very credible information that the former Deputy President, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, is close associates, working together with people who are sympathetic to his cause in government and others who were in government before, maybe the ones who are planning the current abductions in order to show up public emotions against the government and to create decency against the government.
So
I repeat,
first of all, MUTUSE is coming out confidently. Even news anchors are in his face, trying to record this nonsense, saying that Gachagua is masterminding abductions. A person who recently in Limuru was almost killed A person who has friends who are being abducted because you are coming out after enjoying a paycheck, you are enjoying a second paycheck to say that Gachagua is mass mining abductions. And these are the people who are buttressing Ruto's support. Okay? Surrounding yourself with such people like MUTUSE, who when something is going on wrongly, come out to say that the victims are the one perpetuating that thing, is innate disrespect to the Kenyan people. MUTUSE, you are very stupid. Let's continue.
That I have received information that I believe to be credible, that the former Deputy President, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, together with his close political associates, working together with persons in government who are sympathetic to his cause, and others who have been in government before in the security sector, who are organizing abductions in order to show up public emotions against the government and to create decency for their own political survival and for their own political mileage against the government. And I have decided to make this public and to challenge the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, the former Deputy President, so that he may come out and tell Kenyans on what his role is in the current abductions, and whether, as is being alleged, he is the one organizing the abductions in order to create an image that the government is bad so that he can advance his political agenda. And therefore, I am challenging you, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, please tell Kenyans what your role is in these abductions, whether there are people working for you who are abducting Kenyans who are criticizing the government, so that when they are abducted, you quickly run to blame the same on the government to score political marks. Thank you. Nimepata habari ambazo...
So, first of all, stupid MUTUSE is coming out to say that Gachagua is masterminding abductions. He has not come out with the evidence to point to that. He's challenging the victim of abductions and indecency in the police and the security organs to come out clear on them. In fact, MUTUSE would have come out to challenge the security organs, the Minister of Interior, the IG of Police, to go and arrest Gachagua, to find out with giving proper evidence, taking it to police. And very many people, politicians, walk away with such nonsense without being asked, without being put to task to prove those things. So the regime is desperate to an extent that they go and abduct people and make propaganda that the people who are being abducted are the one abducting themselves. Can you imagine that you are abducted and taken to police station and someone comes out to say that you are masterminding your abductions? How ironic, how stupid is MUTUSE? Okay, these are the Kenyan politicians who are presiding over affairs of our country. They are coming out with these stupid things. You clearly know that you voted a basket. To show you, even the President William Ruto came out a few days back to say that he's going to stop abductions. In that, he's accepting that indeed abductions are taking place and his officers are perpetuating it. So even MUTUSE is contradicting the person he's fighting for. Let me also play a tape when Ruto was accepting that indeed abductions are taking place in Kenya. He said this when he was in Nyanza. Here's the tape.
Na yale yamesemekana mambo ya abduction tutakomesha. Ndio vijana wa Kenya waweze kuishi kwa amani na vile vile wawe na nidhamu na wawe wangwana, tuweze kujenga Kenya tukiwa pamoja. Tumekubaliana?
So that is William Ruto. He came out himself to say that he's going to stop abductions. Okay? So if a person like MUTUSE comes out to say that Gachagua is abducting people, it shows how stupid MUTUSE is. And these are the people who are presiding over our nation's politics. The president himself, Ruto, came out to say he's going to stop abductions. It was like he was saying that his officers are doing the same. And MUTUSE, because he wants news and maybe to make news across Kenya, is coming out to say that Gachagua is doing this. How stupid is MUTUSE? Of course, that's my opinion. Drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.